Good day, CM1. I hope that everybody is doing well today and that you're enjoying the good weather that we are having during the day. Welcome to Lesson 8. We are still on Unit 2 and our theme is What do you do? Please repeat after me. What do you do? What do you do? Good. Okay. Last class, we already spoke about that what do you do means the same thing as what is your job. Okay. Usually when people speak, they don't say what is your job. They normally say what do you do? Okay. Good job. All right. Now we're going to go to our student books. Turn to page 10. We're going to go back to our vocabulary and we will check the answers for what we did, okay? For the jobs and the letters. So we're going to go to this page, our first page, and we are going to check our answers, okay? Right. So number 1, they already gave us the answer. Sandy, it's F, and Sandy is a pilot. So, number 1, already we have the answer. Sandy is a pilot. Number 2, the answer is C. C. Emmy is a doctor. C is doctor. Number 3 is A. A. Architect. Laura is an architect. And number 4 is H, which is teacher. Jose is a teacher. Okay. Number 5, the answer for number 5 was J, writer. Okay. Robert is a writer. Okay. Number 6, B, singer. Becky is a singer. And number 7 is D, musician. Brian is a musician. 8. Number 8 was actor. G, actor. Okay. Linda is an actor. Linda is an actor. And number 9 is I, police officer. Lisa is a police officer. Good. And number 10, which is the last one, is E. Lenny is a chef. Okay, so those are our answers. Please check that everybody has the right answer. Okay, good job. All right, now we have to open the link that I will give you to the guess game. Okay, it's the guess game. So you open the link, you watch it, and it will show you bits and pieces of the person, and you have to guess what job that they do before the full picture shows up. You have to guess what job they do. Okay, so are you ready? Please don't cheat. You play the link, you watch it, you see the picture, not full picture, and say what job you think it is, and then you check the answer. Okay, no cheating. Okay, it's not fun if you cheat. All right. Okay, so I will give you the questions from the video. It's going to be 10 questions, and you have to tell me the people's jobs that are in the guessing game. Okay, so number 1 question. What does he do? Okay, you have to look the first picture. What is it? And you have to write down. Okay, he's a, and give the job name. Okay, he's a teacher, he's a pilot, he's a cook, whatever it is. Okay, so number 1, what does he do? So you give the answer. He's a, you write the answer, okay? And number 2, same question. What does he do? Give the answer. Number 3, what does he do? He's a. Number 4, what does he do? He's a. Number 5, what does he do? He's a. Number 6, what does he do? He's a. Number 7, what does he do? He's a. Number 8, what does she do? She's a. Number 9, what does he do? He's a. And number 10, what does she do? She's a. Then you write down the answer. Good job. Okay, so that was the guessing game. Right. That was the guessing game. Okay, now let's turn to page 12 in our books. Let's turn to page 12. Right. Language practice. Okay. Page 12, language practice. Okay. We are doing the WH question. WH questions. Wah, wah. Okay. Please repeat after me the question and the answer. Okay. What do you do? What do you do? I'm an architect. I'm an architect. Where do you live? Where do you live? I live in Rio. I live in Rio. What does she do? What does she do? She's a college student. She's a college student. Where does she go to school? Where does she go to school? She goes to NYU. She goes to NYU. Okay, so that's New York University. What do they do? What do they do? They're pilots. They're pilots. Good job. Who do they work for? Who do they work for? They work for Korean Air. They work for Korean Air. Where do they work? Where do they work? They work in an airport. They work in an airport. Good job. Okay, now you have to do number 1 in your book, page 12. Match the questions and answers. And you have to do number 2, complete the conversation. Okay, number 1 and number 2. Okay, number 1 and number 2. And then for number 3, you have to do number 3 today. Pair work. Okay, first you have to answer questions about yourself where they say you. Okay, where do you live? So you will answer, I live in Daegu, wherever you live. What do you do? Everybody pretend you have a job. Okay, everybody, you are not a student for number 3. You have a job. So choose any job that you like or a job from your major. Okay, I'm a businessman, I'm a nurse, whatever it is. I'm a lawyer, I'm an artist, I'm an actor, whatever it is you like. Okay, then the next question, where do you go to school? So now you're a student again. So you can say where you go to school. You can choose any university. It doesn't have to be Jungwon, okay? Where do you work? And then you have to say where you work, okay? And then for the partner, you will do it. You will make up the answers for the partner since you are not in school, okay? Right, good job, okay? Next, we are going to do pronunciation, okay? We are going to do pronunciation. You have to listen as I read. Notice the reduced sound of do you, okay? Notice how do you sounds, okay? So first, we will do the unreduced sound, and then we will do the reduced sound, okay? You can also listen to this on audio, but for now, you can just repeat after me, okay? Right, number 1, unreduced. What do you do? What do you do? Reduce. What do you do? What do you do? See, it's very fast. Okay, good. Number 2, unreduced. What do you study? What do you study? Reduced. What do you study? What do you study? Okay, so let's all have our books so we can look at the sentences and the words at the same time as Professor is saying. Okay, good job. Number 3, unreduced. Where do you live? Where do you live? Reduced. Where do you live? Where do you live? Good. And 4, unreduced. Where do you go? Where do you go? Reduced. Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay, good job. Okay, so make sure that you listen to the audio and you repeat what the audio says. Okay, good job, everyone. All right, now let us go to our workbooks. And turn to page 7. So everybody should have a workbook. Turn to page 7. Okay. We already finished number 1. You did number 1, right? Last time, and you did number 2, I believe. So today you are going to do, or for homework, you will do 3 and 4, okay? You have enough time to do your homework. You have many days, okay? You're going to do number 3 and 4. Number 3, correct the sentences. So the sentence is wrong. The one word is wrong in the sentence. Fix the word, okay? So for example, number 1 is given to us. I lives in Busan. So the word that is wrong is lives. You can't lives, you live, okay? So the correct answer is I live in Busan, okay? So that's number 3. Number 1 example is there. Please do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then final one is number 4. Choose the correct question word, okay? So the first one, it says what, who is your name? So you have to choose which is right. Is it what or is it who? And then write down the whole sentence, the full sentence, okay? So you can't say what, who is your name? Choose one. Is it who is your name or is it what is your name? Choose one word and make a sentence for the question, okay? So you're gonna do number 1 to 6, and that is the end of your classwork and your homework. Well done. Have a nice day and see you in the next class. Goodbye. Please check your LMS for your homework and your classwork. Okay, goodbye.